Hi, this is Steve Gacovino from Gacovino Lake & Associates. I'm a personal injury lawyer right here in Sayville, New York. Today's topic, the 5 things that you need to do in the event that you're involved in a triple and fall accident on a sidewalk. I know that sounds like a lot of words for a title of a video, but this is the reason why we're talking about it. I have a lot of people that contact us, particularly in New York City, where people are walking on sidewalks all the time, and there's a lot of hidden hazards there. So I want to talk to you about that today. All right, the first thing that you need to do is ask for help. And whether that's help getting up, help gathering your things, whatever kind of help you might need, get that help. The next thing that you need to do, most importantly, is report the incident, particularly to the police. You should call the police in the event that you've been hurt after tripping and falling. The best thing that you could do is contact the police because it documents that this accident actually occurred. A lot of people that come to me, they are involved in an accident, a trip and fall accident. They do whatever they can to gather their things. They don't tell anybody what happened. They leave the scene of the accident, and 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 days later, they first seek medical help. This is always a gaping hole in a potential case that they might bring, and an insurance company will ram that right down you to say, wow, well, what kind of an accident could this be? You never reported it to anybody. So yes, call the police. And if you do call the police and you need medical assistance, ask them to contact an ambulance, and they'll get an ambulance there for you as well. All right, the next thing that you need to do is identify the address where the accident occurred. This is very, very important. A lot of people come to us after they've been in these trip and fall accidents, and they say, well, I know that I was hurt, I know that I fell on 22nd Street, I don't know exactly where. Well, it's going to be hard for us to investigate the case properly if we don't know where that accident occurred. Next thing that you need to do, if there are witnesses, and it could be a witness to somebody after you fell, it could be a witness that may have seen you fall, if there's anybody around who's seen any of the activity about the event, try to get their names, try to get their phone numbers. The investigating attorneys may want to look into this and may want to speak to some of these witnesses after this accident occurred. Finally, the 5th thing that you need to do, try to identify the defect that caused you to fall. A lot of times people say, well, I tripped, I fell, I know where it happened, I don't know what it was that caused me to fall. Well, sometimes it's something. It could be liquid on a sidewalk that might be slippery, causing you to fall. It could be an uneven piece of pavement that caused you to fall. It could be a cracked piece of sidewalk. It could have been a tree root that uprooted a piece of sidewalk. So try to figure out what it was that caused you to fall. And if you're in a lot of pain, we understand this is maybe not the easiest thing to do, but it is so vitally important to the investigation of the case. So these, again, are the 5 things you need to do. Ask for help. Report the incident to the police. Identify the address where you fell. Identify the defect that caused your problem. Oh, and don't forget, if you have witnesses, get their names, get their phone numbers. If you've been involved in a trip and fall accident on a sidewalk, or if you know somebody that's been involved in a trip and fall accident on a sidewalk, I want you to call us. We're right here. We handle these cases every day. The phone number here is 1-877-785-5800. Thanks for watching this video today.